everyone, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth. Last night I had this really cool dream where there were a bunch of eggs that needed to be hatched, and I helped hatch them. And instead of the chicks that I expected to come out, it was a bunch of little baby owls, and I got to foster like seven owls until they were big enough to go into owl boxes around town. And two of them like stayed with me after they were grown. It was a great dream. I may need to turn that into some kind of really cool children's or middle grade book. Let me know if you think that would be a good premise for like a children's middle grade book of some sort. Might be cool. But you know what else is really cool? This book, which I'm going to be doing a review for right now. This is the first book in the Welcome to Wonderland series by Chris Grabenstein. It is called Home Sweet Motel. So basically, this book follows PT and his new friend Gloria. Now, PT's grandfather opened a motel called Walt Wilkie's World of Wonder, I believe, back in like the 60s. It is now current times, it is the 2000s, and PT's mother runs the Wonderland Motel, and the bank is getting ready to foreclose on them if they cannot raise a balloon payment of $100,000. PT is a born storyteller. His grandfather got to name him and named him after the man who started Barnum and Bailey circuses. So throughout the entire book, they're talking about how Walt Wilkie opened the Wonderland Motel like the year before Walt Disney, or that other Walt. They keep saying that other Walt opened his big deal. And so at first they had a lot of tourists, but when that other Walt opened his, tourism kind of fell away. But there are a lot of really cool, wacky, and wonderful things that go on. Now, as they are trying to raise money, they are coming up with all of these really interesting schemes, and it is a lot of fun. There's also a jewel robbery that is involved in this, not with the kids, but there are some other elements in this story that are an awful lot of fun. Um, Basically, I highly recommend anything that Chris Grabenstein writes. This book came out in May of 2016. The next book in the series is supposed to be out like this week, I believe, and I'm really looking forward to getting to read it. Hopefully, my library is going to be picking it up really quickly so that I can snatch it up and read it soon. Um, it was really fun. There were a lot of references to stories. PT really believes in the effect of stories. He really believes in just everything about storytelling, how good it is for the storyteller, how good it is for the people listening, how you can get people to believe anything with the right combination of words. And I love that that was one of the main themes through the entire book. Yes, they're trying to save the hotel, but they're doing it with flash and dazzle. They're doing it with stories. They are creating something instead of just using technology or spending a bunch of money on advertisements. They are trying to use stories and create something great um, using the stories and their own fun family dynamic. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait, like I said, for book two to come out. If you have never read anything by Chris Grabenstein, I highly suggest that you do. He has several novels out just on his own. He also co authors iFunny and Treasure Hunters with James Patterson, I believe. But his books, Escape from Mr. Limoncello's Library, Mr. Limoncello's Library Olympics, the Island of Dr. Libris, and now the Wonderland Home Sweet Motel. They're amazing. They're hilarious. They really focus on the wonderment that you can find in stories and in books. Talks about book characters, authors like they're old friends, like they're actual people in the story, as opposed to something you've had to learn about in school. It's just absolutely amazing. It's hilarious, and you should definitely check out anything he has to offer. I gave this book about a 4.5 star. um, I loved it. You should check it out because I think you'll love it too. I'm done gushing about it for now. So I will talk to you guys again soon. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments down below. Tell me if you've read anything by him, what you thought about it. Um, don't hesitate to give a big like, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I got distracted because my phone went off. You saw that, right? Uh, anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I will talk to you guys again real soon. And until next time, I hope that you read something good and write something even better.